Hello everyone. Today I will be driving to Lake Mead, which is only about 10 minutes away from where I live in Henderson. And today I stopped by here at the Railroad Casino, just a few minutes away from where I live, and I did some editing and uploaded a video. Anyway, I'm heading to Lake Mead just before the Hoover Dam. And today is Wednesday, and it was like hell. It is so windy. I think about 100 kilometers wind here, and it got cold. The temperature went down like right now it's 71 Fahrenheit. Yesterday around this time it was 86, so it was like 25-degree cooler than yesterday, which is quite a lot of difference. So I'm gonna take I-93, which goes through the Boulder City, and then it cross the Hoover Dam Bridge, and then it goes into Arizona. Like I said, it's such a windy day, but you know, once in a while we have wind like this down in Vegas area, and same thing goes to Arizona and Southern California too. And this morning around Phoenix area in Arizona, because of this high wind, I heard that there's quite a lot of damage down there. By the way, Phoenix is about 4.5 hours away from here, so all the winds are going through here in Southern Nevada, California, and also in southern part of Arizona. And it's getting cold. And I was going to go to Mount Charleston today to take some video, but when I checked the temperature, it was like 34, 35 today, this afternoon, and also it was raining a lot. So it shows just a bit of snow up there in the mountain later today, so I decided not to. And Eastern Sierra, where the Yosemite National Park is located, they shut down, I think it's 132 or 136 that goes from Mono Lake to Yosemite Park east entrance because of snow. Yes, snow. Today is October 14th, and outside temperature is like 71 degrees. I'm reading off my screen, and the oil temperature is 179 Fahrenheit. I don't know if you can hear the wind, but it's crazy. On my right there is a flat, dried up lake, and because of the wind there's so much dust in the air. Anyway, I'm heading toward Boulder City. It's only about a minute, maybe two away from here. And then I'm gonna make a left turn and then go down here all the way to Lake Mead National Park. And then make a right from there and then go down again to Lake Mead Marina, where they parked the boat, and also they launch their boat for fishing and for pleasure and stuff like that. On a weekend it gets very, very busy, and so many people own a boat here, so they come down here and then enjoy their boating. There's hardly any car in this road today because as you can see, it's just like crazy windy. I'm gonna go straight through the walled city downtown instead of making a left turn here. It's a nice area. It's a very old town, very small town, and they built this town back in 1930s when they were working on the Hoover Dam area. But now it's very quiet, and the housing is beautiful, and a lot of retired persons live in this city. Here there's an arch saying that historic downtown. It's a boulder city. Man, all the trees are going nuts. So windy. Mainly it's a residential area, this town, but there are some motels along this road and some restaurant, and also there's one tavern where they gather a lot of people over the weekend to have pizza or sandwich or fried food, finger food, stuff like that. There is no traffic today. This is very, very rare. Also, it's covered with the thick cloud, and it's cold. 70 degrees in Las Vegas. It's cold, and also when it's windy, you feel the cold. See, this is where a lot of people come in to have a drink, and a lot of bikers, they gather here over the weekend. And that's it. That's about it. Downtown Boulder City. There are some antique shop and stuff, and it's nice to have a walk, especially in the evening. And there is a very big park right here in front, and there are green grass is very rare here in this part of town, but they maintain a very nice grass and big trees, old trees. So I come down here, to take a break. You just go around here, and then you see the not the Hoover Dam, but Lake Mead from here. Yeah. I'm gonna stop by a park in this town, and this park is famous for the bighorn sheep, what they call. So they come here to feed on the fresh grass. I think the city maintains this grass on purpose for them to feed. Right here on my right. And lots of people come down here too before they go to Hoover Dam or go to Grand Canyon and witness the wild animal here. Yeah, Hemingway Park. Yeah, it has one of the best view in town. Beautiful. From what I can see, there is none. There's no mountain horn sheep today. Maybe because of the wind or the cold temperature. Let's go back. Hemingway Park. Every time I come down to this side of the lake, I'm witnessing the water level of this lake is getting lower and lower. And it's one day I think it's gonna be very, very serious for the Las Vegas residents. Because the drinking water or the tap water comes from this lake. So when this lake gets so low that they cannot pump the water no more, and then what are you going to do? Because there's no other source of water in this area except this Lake Mead, which is part of the Colorado River. The origin of this water comes from Colorado Rocky Mountains, and every year they are getting less and less snow. So there's less and less water melting from the snow or glacier, just like many other parts of the world. It's just the glacier is disappearing, and same story here too. I'm gonna make a left turn, and then the park entrance is not far away. So we are in second week of October. So October, November, December, January, February, March. for the next 6 months or so, I mean, this area has the best weather. You know, as far as the weather concerned, it's just the best and comfortable, and I think it's the best in U.S. Of course, summer, about 3 or 4 months, it gets so hot, but the rest of the year is just nice. It's just nice. Because of the government shutdown since a couple of weeks ago or last week, and I don't know if the gate is open or not. I think I'm sure it's open, but usually there is a park ranger that checks the national park pass, or they charge. I think they charge $25 per car just to get in these days. But okay, 3 gates out of 3 gates, 2 is shut down and 1 is open. Let's see, since I have annual pass here, let's see. Yeah, it's shut down. There's no station closed. Yeah, I think same thing for all the national park these days, because of federal employee, they're not working. I mean, they all shut down the major government offices, including national park. Because of such a lousy weather today, there's no traffic. There's no boat launching, and there's nobody on the water. Anyway, let's drive until the end of this road, and then park somewhere nearby and take a walk around the marina area. Yeah, I'm going to show you a sign here, you know, how the situation is here these days. You see this sign, Lake Mead water line, right here. And the water was up to here back in 2000. And right now it's like all the way down there. In about 25 years, they lost this much water. Can you imagine? This lake is so big. And it stretches from here to, I think, 30-40 miles from here to the west side of the Arizona. It's that big. Now we have another sign here. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, here, Lake Mead water line back in 2002. That means in 2 years from up there to down here, it just water disappeared this much in 2 years. And now in about 23 years after that, the water shrinked all the way down there. I think there is another sign here somewhere. Yeah, right here. Lake Mead waterline in 2008. That's about 10, maybe 15, 16 years. Wow. It's getting lower and lower every day. Oh, there's another sign right here. Lake Mead waterline 2018. That's 7 years ago. That much, it went down that much. That's a huge boat. There is a park ranger.
Hello?
Talk to the park ranger.
I'm sorry, sir. What'd you say?
I said, talk to the park ranger, man.
Where they at?
Right there behind you.
I don't think nobody's in that truck.
Oh, there's nobody there? I'm sorry, I don't know then. What's going on?
It's stuck. It's stuck on at the bottom. The propeller's stuck there.
Oh.
And it won't move the boat onto the trailer.
Oh my God.
Thank
You need
sir.
I think you need someone else with the boat so that they can pull it back to the water and then come back here. Because on this side the water is kind of deep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Okay. He said his boat got stuck somewhere. Okay. They're digging a lot of sand from the bottom of the water so that it makes deeper and deeper. I guess they have to do it. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna park here and take a walk. Yeah, this is the guy whose boat got stuck. This is so quiet. There's nobody here today. Even the ducks are taking a break, getting a nice suntan. Hey guys. Whoa, look at that fish. It's a carp. That's just such a big size. There comes the park ranger, and then I'm gonna ask him. Hi there.
Hello. Yes, sir.
I saw one guy driving this Hummer.
Yeah.
He said he was coming out of.
Yeah, we just talked to him.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we
he
talked
said
to
he
him
got
earlier.
his boat got stuck
right
somewhere
here.
down there.
Right now.
Yeah, well, not that.
All right. So are they gonna do it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
They
good.
can't get it out there. They're gonna call the
That's a big
put
job.
it back up on the trailer.
You know what? They have their own boat here,
Huh?
parked somewhere, park ranger boat, but I guess they need a bigger size to do that.
But yeah, they said they're gonna call the boat tow guy and
Nah.
help me put it back on the trailer just so I can take it home.
It's gonna cost you a lot of money. What is that?
Just to put it back on the trailer?
I know, but
It's all right.
It's a
I'll
big
pay you.
deal.
It's all right. Thank you, sir.
all right, no problem. Yeah, because of the wind today, the water is very choppy. Usually it's just very, very calm. But today it's not. Yeah. And this harbor marina established back in 1957. Man, that's a long time ago. Oh, here, there's a ton of big fish on this water. Let's take a look. Wow. Look at this big carp asking for food. Look at this. Wow. Man, I can put my hand into your mouth. Whoa. Man, take a look at this guy. Oh my God. You have no popcorn?
No popcorn.
Not today. That's big. Gee. And there's some striped bass. Yeah. They don't eat carp here, but they eat the striped bass here out of this water. Phew. Halloween is not too far away. October 18th. That's next week. Halloween party. Okay, I guess that's the end of it. Wow. Oh, so windy. These are the boat that got removed from this Lake Mead water, because I guess these are sunken boat like 10, 20, 30 years ago. And as the lake water level shrunk, and this boat got exposed, so they removed out of the water and I guess placed in here temporarily. Look at this, all the boat. I don't know how old they are, but I guess at least 20, 30, maybe 40 years old. Look, we can see the tiny clams that were living on this boat, fiberglass frame. And this is a completely ripped boat, and then there's an engine right here. The engine is fairly okay shape, but here we got two engines. They got so rusted. I guess this was on the water for, I don't know, for maybe 40, 50 years. All this metal got rusted. Then the exhaust pipe looks okay. I guess the pipe itself is made of a kind of special metal like nickel, and then this screw also is very in good shape, no rust at all. I guess these are made of nickel instead of just the cast iron metal. Oh no, they still have a rubber belt around the pulley part. It's amazing. Wow. As the water level goes down even more, I guess we can even see more boats coming off this water. Oh, look at all these tiny clams. They look like a mussel clam, but since this is a fresh water, wow, look at all this. Even there's a spark plug stuck in it still. Ooh. And then this guy, I think this is the oldest one. It's covered with mud and rust. But this one, the boat frame was made of wood instead of fiberglass. Look at all these 2x6s and 2x4. This area used to be called Boulder Marina, and I remember the water was up to here, right next to the concrete barrier, only about 5-6 years ago. And as the water recedes every year, look, now all the water is gone, and instead only the grass is growing out of this piece of land. I guess all the glorious and good old times are fading away in America. Look, I feel kind of sad. A lot of local people used to come here for fishing and for boating, but now look, there's no water. It just dried up, mud the bottom, and because we had a rain for the last few weeks ago, and this desert plant is growing out of this dried bed. Wow. I don't think the water level will come back ever. Because, like I mentioned before, all this Colorado River water coming from Rocky Mountain in Colorado, and they are getting less snow every year. That means less water in the Colorado River. Anyway, kind of sad, isn't it?